Hey, this is Ryan B. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create the classic spray can character for the urban quote-unquote graffiti style type of art. So as you can see here, it's the classic graffiti, the spray can head character, okay? It's got the spray going, and then it's all compact and together. And it's got the face, and it's the whole package. Okay, so how do you create this? How do you make it so it looks, really dynamic and eye-catching instead of something that's flat and just whack? Alright, so let me break it down for you. So let me show you real quick here. If you see my other videos, then you know I talk about concepts like putting in perspective or putting in flow for objects and making it more eye-catching. Alright, so getting started, I came up with the concepts first. So it's going to be this spray can character, and then it's going to have that grimy, grungy type of feel to it, and it's going to be together instead of something that takes up the whole page. It's going to be a standalone graphic. So what I did to start was I mapped out what it's going to kind of be like. So I started out with a frame that is the triangle because I kind of knew what it was going to be like, and then the spray can is kind of like this, and I didn't really add much effects to it. And I don't know if you can see, but I put the spray cloud around just to frame it out, and so I know where it's going to be. Alright, so the spray can, real quickly, let me show you. This is a really quick sketch of just a spray can at face value. It's pretty boring, so how do you make this more interesting? Remember when I was talking about giving perspective to things? So I started out with the square, well, in my head I started out with this square or a rectangle type of shape, right? And then the first thing I did was I gave it perspective and I turned it into 3D, so it turns into a cylinder, kind of like that. Okay, because as you know, a spray can is a cylinder. And then I created more perspective, so instead of just looking at it face on, I looked at it from top to down. So more perspective into something like this. The bottom is smaller, the top is bigger. And then I applied a little bit of flow into it so it looks more eye-catching and dynamic. So it turns into something like that, the bend. And then a little bit more flow so it looks something like that. Okay, so to recap real quick, from face value, apply perspective, turns into a cylinder, more perspective, top to down, flow, and then more flow. Okay, and then so I get a little bit, so I get something like this basically. Alright, so once I apply this to the frame, and then I have the whole thing mapped out, I just start filling it in with the actual details. So I get something like that. Alright. I hope you like this video. Make sure to check out my website to get the free Urban Design Crash Course program. In this program, you're going to learn 3 fundamental design skills and a bunch of cool stuff. Alright, so I'll see you there.